Welcome back to HAC's monthly commentary. Today we're going to take a look at what happened in the markets in the month of May. We'll also take a look at what could be developing in the markets in the month of June. And we'll also take a look at some of the changes HAC made in its portfolio in the month of May. In the month of May, the S&P 500 was up 5.2%. The Canadian stock market was up 2.1%. These are strong numbers for the month of May. The strong performance in the markets was largely caused by investors focusing on the technology sector, which has been hot, and in particular the AI sector. In the month of May, HAC made some changes in its portfolio. It exited its position in the energy sector, which finished its strong seasonal period in early May. It also exited its position in the US stock market as the stock market transitioned into the weaker 6 months of the year on a seasonal basis. HAC also decreased its position in the Canadian stock market and entered into positions in the 0 to 3 month T-bills in both the US and Canadian stock market, and took a position in the 1 to 3 year T-bill market as well. Overall, the shift is more of a conservative stance as the S&P 500 and the Canadian stock market has moved into its weaker 6 month of the year on a seasonal basis. What should we expect in the markets in the month of June? On a seasonal basis, we find that the dispersion of relative performance of the different sectors in the market tend to increase in June. And we find that the technology sector tends to have one of its weaker seasonal months as well. If we find the technology sector starting to underperform the market, that could weigh overall on the market. In addition, on a positive note, we tend to find a strong seasonal period for the broad markets such as the S&P 500 starting in late June and ending in mid-July as we head into the Q2 earnings season. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'd love to know your comments on the markets. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.